I was a 26-year-old accountant at Arthur Anderson when Ray Hunt asked me to come work with him. Ray liked to say he was jockey betting. He wasn't betting on a deal, he was betting on people. And for some reason, I'm still grateful, that's for sure, for the fact that he was betting on me. That partnership, built on trust, was the beginning of everything. In downtown Dallas, no hotel had been built in over a decade. Hyatt was a young brand, but a good brand. Took grit and it took optimism. And then something happened. The television show Dallas aired. And can you believe it? The opening shot was our skyline. And suddenly the world recognized Reunion Tower. We didn't plan to build an icon, but the city embraced it. We looked at places like Space Needle and the Eiffel Tower because we thought Dallas deserved something bold. We thought it would be interesting, but we didn't think it would define the skyline. It took partnership. Ray and I trusted each other deeply. In fact, there was a major loan document with significant personal guarantees. I read it very carefully and handed it to Ray. And he handed it back and said, "That's what I hired you for." And that trust has carried us many years, all of them. Yes, it was risky. A public-private partnership, a historic Union Station, no hotel had been built in Texas in 10 years. A new brand, significant capital, and we were in our 20s. Does that sound like risk to you? Developers are stewards, not just owners. They should have a vested interest in protecting civic landmarks. Cotton Bowl was important to me because it was important to Dallas and my dad. And my dad was the team selection chairman for 30 years. And he loved recruiting teams to the city that he loved. He loved promoting Dallas. And the Cotton Bowl became a part of Dallas's New Year's tradition. It helped put Dallas on the national stage, and that mattered. Impact isn't square footage, it isn't profit. Impact is whether you leave the city better than you found it.
The earliest memories of watching my father lead would for sure be Little League football, YMCA football. His favorite word was hustle. We broke the huddle with a team that won't be beat, can be beat, which is, I think, the same thing that his father did for him when he was coaching his football team.
If you committed a foul, you had to raise your hand. Couldn't argue with the ref. That was his job. And it was never about winning. It was about the team.
For Woodbine's next chapter, we don't feel the pressure to do what my dad did. We feel the pressure to do it how our dad did it. And that's the values that he represented. That's relationships, effort, accountability, conviction, and humility. Those are the things that we want to maintain for as long as we're around.
I think what differentiates Woodbine from other firms is our people and our generational outlook on these special projects that we work on.
I mean, Woodbine's secret sauce is our team. When we have people that are aligned with us in values, there's not much we can't do. We honor John by adhering to the culture that he put in place for Woodbine 54 years ago. In similar ways, we feel like our role is to give back. It's to give back to Dallas ISD. It's to be involved with Workforce Solutions or with Employees Retirement Fund of Dallas or many other things that we've been involved with for so many years. But I would say that our legacy is not as much about buildings and it's more about giving back.
If we could build on the legacy that John and Woodbine built, they've shaped a skyline. For us, staying involved and giving back is critical to building the next 20 years. And where we can help and jump in and assist, we certainly want to be a part of that. My advice to the next generation of Dallas developers is still all about the grind and the hustle. And it's not just about developing. It's about giving back to the city that's given so much to you.
I know exactly what John would say. You can certainly be a go-getter, but you also have to be a go-giver, which is something that he always said.
No, succession was not always the plan. This was not designed as a family business. And I always believed in what my dad said. You cannot confuse being born on third base with hitting a triple. King and Dupree did not walk in as executives. They started in mid-level roles and they had to earn their keep. They were the first ones in and the last ones to leave. That earned respect. I don't spend time thinking about legacies. It's not about me, it's not about Woodbine, it's about the team. For King and Dupree, when I thought about lessons I wanted them to learn. You're not owners, you're stewards. Just leave it better than you found it. I've worked with so many of you in this room. Thank you for this honor.
On behalf of Urban Land Institute Dallas-Fort Worth, we wholeheartedly like to extend our congratulations to Mr. John Scovell and the Woodbine Development Corporation for this well-deserved recognition. Thank you.